Hello, 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 people. How is everybody today? I'm eating sausage rolls. I will just make sure that I am coming through loud and clear for people. Hello Glenn, hello Mike, hello Sarah, hello Alan, Eloy, how are ya? Anybody else that is there in the chat? Let me see. Brendan, how are ya? Wurzel, Steve, and I think I said Mike. How is everyone this evening? I got sausage rolls. I'm starving. I've been in my workshop all day making stuff. Good, Alan. How are you? That's good that it's good. It's all good that it's good. Let me show you what I've been making today before we start what we're doing this evening. I made some spinning tops. Zzz. And I made some of these little snowmen. They're cute. They're just like little ornaments that you put on wherever you want to put them. You can put little things on the top and hang them from your tree as well. And I made ickle wobbin. Ickle wobbin on a stump. He's cute. Gonna make a few of those. I've got a market coming up on the 10th of December. So I've made a few of those today. And I made I just finished these. Where are they? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Let me put my sausage rolls down there. I made a couple of tea light holders, a matching pair of tea light holders. Just, you know, all the little bits and pieces that you make for fairs and stuff. So Glenn, you need to refresh. Someone tell Glenn to refresh, will you? Here, I'll tell him to refresh. Stupid northerners. Refresh, Glenn, you donkey. Well, I'm not going to wait for Glenn. Whack, whack, woo. I'm using the crappy camera just for this. Yeah, I'm using the crappy camera at the moment just for this one until we start doing the project. So if you remember, we got to here with the cauldron. Yes, and we started cutting the legs. I haven't touched it since. Done it and bollocks. Yeah, bollocks to you too, Glenn. So I haven't done anything with that since, so we'll finish off the legs on that. That's not going to take very long. And during the week I was working on my project for, I don't know where yes, I was working on my project for the Maker's Mind Facebook group, and I made this broomstick which I've just actually finished the video for, so I'll be uploading that straight after I finish here this evening. So yeah, there's a broomstick, And I've started the witch, which I put on the group as well. And this is the witch's body so far. So I scorched it. I turned it, scorched it, like really scorched it, charred it, cleaned it off, put some silver gilt on it, then added some purple into the streaks where it's carved, then sanded it again to take off the excess off the top, and that's where we're at the moment. So the silver and purple are in within, so it kind of gives it a witchy dress. We've got to turn the head. I'm cutting that off, obviously. I've got to turn a head for it, and I've got to turn a couple of arms, and what will happen is she'll stand like that, she'll have the broomstick in her hand, and the broomstick will be inside the cauldron, so it'll be like a three-piece shindiggle. So we'll do some work on that tonight, and if nothing works, feck it, we'll make something else. Sausage roll, and yeah. Let me move you over to the other page. See you over there. Temple, boom! See that? Do you see that? Do you? See that? See how I did that? Flipping amazing. Thanks, Eloy. I'm digging the witch too. I hope I can get the head and everything done. I'm not sure if I'm going to turn the head and carve the face and all that, and then turn the hair and carve that and clip, glue that on, and then turn the hat, all separate pieces, or whether I'll try and do it all in one go. It's going to be hard to get the hair right, if you know what I mean, because it's only down the back and sides of a witch, obviously, because you need the face. So we might have to do all that separate, like. So, folks, feed's okay, yes? Excuse me while I eat. I'm going to take this off of here. I'm going to take that off there. What's up, Holly? How are you? You're very welcome. You is very welcome. You is very welcome along to the show, Holly. How is you? If only I had a brain. So what you folks been doing the weekend? Facebook's very quiet. Mind you, my Facebook's pretty quiet because I'm not a member of any groups anymore. Other than the best one on Facebook, obviously. Hello, Esgod. How are you? Someone sent me pictures, and forgive me, I have done a really stupid thing. Someone sent me pictures. This doesn't have to be held on very well either, by the way. It's just for carving. Someone sent me pictures of a hat that they turned for the competition that myself and Rob's running on. Hi Chad, how are you? For myself and Rob, we're doing the Turner hat competition on the Rob and Steve live. Someone sent me pictures of one they've done, a practice one I think it was, and I can't remember where they sent them to. I don't know because I looked on the email and it wasn't there, so I'm not sure whether it was on Messenger or whether it was on Faceache. But if it was one of you, can you message me or send them to me again, please? Oh, hungover from last night. No, that's not good. That's not good. You see, I only drink on special occasions, and I'm one of these lucky people that doesn't suffer from hangovers, as Glenn would tell you when he was dying the next day at UKIS and I wasn't. That right, Glenn, me old sausage, me old schnookums, me old jibbity-dee. If only I had the brain. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? I'm still eating sausage rolls, excuse me. What am I like? What am I like? Right. Coffee. Sausage rolls. And let's get ready to rumble. I've got to plug my doodah in. I don't think it's plugged in. No. Obviously not. Why would it be plugged in? Used to have a look at my ball patch for a while there. It's not that one. Oh. Found it. Right. Let's trip over the Hoover. So, yeah. Can you see that? You can. I can zoom in a bit if you like. Because that's the kind of person I am. Us whippersnappers with technology, Glyn. Beep. Ah, 'twas Sarah that did the hat, was it? Okay, my apologies. Chill out. Right. I was down your neck of the woods, Steve, in Westport. Yeah, I just wouldn't have had time to come and see you, I'm afraid. Sorry. I was house full of kids, and the reason, and for the reason of having a house full of kids, I went out in the shed. You know, as you do. Sorry, Sarah. Good. Well, you sent them to my Temple Turners, did you? Ah, that's probably where I can't find them. Okay, I'll find them again. Thank you. Oopsie. Right, noise, folks. Noise. Shouldn't be too bad though, because I'm using my microphone. Do you know what I'll do? Will I? Yeah, I will. Do you know what I'll do is I'll move that other mic... no, it's not a microphone, it's a camera. I'll move that other camera so you can see what I'm actually doing. How's that? Move that down to... Where will I put that? Where will I put that? I'll put that just about... Nope. No, I won't. I'll put it... Where? What? Where should I put it? I'll put it here. That's what I'll do. I'll put this up here. Ah, I know what I'd do. Bear with me while you get sick, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna make you so seasick, it's unbelievable. You spin me right round. Ooh! Baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round. All I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. Sorry, folks, I know. But it's the only way we can do this. Okay? Don't panic. It's okay. It's alright, people. It's okay. Where is it? Ah, there. There you go, you see? JPP Pow! That's JP's new catchphrase, folks. JPP Pow! Oh, I really should have thought about this before I came on, sorry. Oh well. Feck it, it'll be alright. Feck it. It's only a live show. Feck it. Okie dokie. Start again. Oh, come with me to the rolling sea where the weather's calm and still. Oh, that was nearly a drastic mistake. If only I had a brain. Aha, I see. It's all coming back to me now, what I did last week. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. And the trick is to do some blending. Jim's going for dinner. Good man, Jim. See you in a bit. Don't forget your thumbs downs, people. Ah, no, I'm only joking. Give me thumbs up this week. We'll go for thumbs up. Thumbs downs don't help anybody. So, the new video that I'm going to put up is me making the witch's broomstick, and I wrote a poem for it. I know, poetry. It's like a dying thing, but hey, I like poetry. And I do live in Yates County after all. There you go. Blendy, blendy. Evening all. Hi Barry. Emailed you my attempt. Barry. It was you that sent me the pictures of the hat. Oh, what's Sarah on about then? Oh no, Sarah. No, yours is the witch's hat. I was on about the hat for the Rob and Steve challenge, Sarah, and it was Barry. Yeah, Barry, where did you send him? I can't find him. I was just saying about that. I can't find where you sent them to me. My heating boiler's just come on. Is that annoying you? It's keeping me warm, but if it's annoying you, I'll turn it off. Ugh. Voila. Yes, thumbs downers are projecting their own crappiness. But Eloy, I've made enemies along the way. Apparently. I got one of those faces though, haven't I? That you just want a thumbs down. Whatever. Go ahead, punk, make my day. I'm a scrapper, yeah. Bring it. I give as good as I get. Sometimes I give better. Life's too short to play silly games. What song's that from? It's a song somewhere. Life's too short. There you go. There you go. Awesome. It's more to do with the verbal. What, like sticking up for myself and all that? All I say is, with the childhood that I had growing up in school, don't get me wrong, my childhood at home was brilliant. My folks were brilliant. Nah, my brothers could have been better. They were a bit handy with the old fisties sometimes, but hey, that's brothers. But at school, let's just say I'd like to meet a few of them again, because I'm not as small as I used to be. The main culprit is in Australia, so he couldn't be any further away from me. But if ever I win the lottery, I'll hire myself a private jet and I'll fly to Oz and I'll punch him on the nose and I'll come home. Hell no, I don't turn the other way anymore. I used to do that. I used to turn the other way and people followed me, and it never ended good for me. So I learned over the years, stand up for yourself. And I've taught my kids that as well. Never throw the first punch. But if you get punched, make sure you knock them the fuck out. It's my motto. I might be a slightly bigoted, but there you go. Bully in socks. Why is that not breaking off like the others did? Damn it. It's always one. Break. Break. Thank you. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it. Too many people take second best. Well, I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Highland Boxes, how are you doing? Why is my phone ringing? No, 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 no. I'm not answering that. Hope that wasn't important. Okay, folks, we're nearly there. Do you know what? I've been rubbish this week for watching live shows. I just caught the tail end of... Well, that's a lie. I watched about 15 minutes of Makers International podcast. Sorry JP, but I will catch up with the first bit. That's a good thing about it going up on Wednesday. I was making stuff. I missed Kyle Jacobson on Friday. I missed Chris Fisher today, the blind woodturner. Just rubbish. I'd need some sort of scheduler to tell me when. I'm just shaping the feet now just to get them roughly the same. They're pretty good. Da-da! Whoa! What the hell? Ah, thank you very much, Mike. Thank you, Sarah. You rock. Thank you. Oh, don't put your finger on the spinny round bit. That hurts. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Aye aye, Savaloy. That's cool when it makes that noise. It's like really loud in my headset. It's like, yo Steve, people's love yous. People loves yous. So, there you go. I can turn that off now. It's really annoying. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Sarah. It's very, 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 very kind of you. You're back and topped up. Good man, Glenn. Welcome back. Needs a TV. Yeah, I do need a TV times for. That's actually a good idea. There'd be a market there, I think, like an online TV times. You know, like an TV times ebook. Where we can, I could take this off of here now. Like an online TV times, that you know when all the live feeds are on. Still wouldn't remind you though, would it? I know Facebook and Twitter and all that do remind you, but you have to be looking at your phone constantly to know that it's happened. And a lot of the time I'll have my phone on silent because it's the sound of silence. It's alright, Glenn. Just send me loads of Yorkshire grit and we'll be good. Wurzel, I think I told you yesterday, but I sent your tin of Yorkshire grit off to you yesterday, so you should get that this week sometime. Mind you, it's the Irish post, so you should get it this year sometime anyway, hopefully. So it's just cleaning it up. I'm not going to go super duper with the bottom of this because, like I say, I'm not going to be selling it or anything. It's for my house, but you get the idea. And yes, I made a boo-boo on Wednesday and I put 4 legs on my cauldron, but hey, nothing wrong with that. It means that I'm not copying every other cauldron maker. It's my own special cauldron. Will I put green resin in the cauldron? That'd be a good idea, yeah. Or that's just maybe that. You see, it's all about inspiration. Highland boxes. Do you know what I might do to make it more of a kind of ornamental piece? Is I might drill lots of tiny little holes in the bottom and put the green fibre optics that I have, so that when you look at it, it glows green inside. That'd be super cool. Not too worried as away tomorrow until Friday, but cheers mate, we'll be good to. Cool. Well, I hope it gets delivered to. Will they still post it if you're not there, Wurzel? Or is it going to get lost in Never Never Land? Oh. I blew the mic instead of... Okie dokie, so that's that. I'm going to get some 220. 220. 220, 220, 220, 20, 20, 220. Yeah, it is crap, Wurzel. It's crap. You don't want it. It's made up north. Up north. In Yorkshire. Just going to do some 220. 220. 220. and then I'll rub a bit of Yorkshire shit in the bottom, just because I used it in the rest, just to match. It's more colour matching than anything else. There's actually a small crack in the bottom of this because it was end grain, but it's not opened up. It's just like a closed crack. Crackety crack, crackety crack, crackety crack, crackety crack, crack, crack. Can you actually see what I'm doing? Oh, there you go. That's alright, that'll do. Stands up and everything. Stands up, look. Doesn't rock or anything. Means the feet are all the same length and everything. That never happens when I make a table. Be happy! Just got in. How did you mount the feet? How did you mount the feet? Oh, that's cool. JP, you might just put a link up, JP, will you, for Yorkshire Grit? Jesus. What's this? The Glenn Feckin Senior Show? Guest appearing Steve. Jesus. Right, get me some tissue and just rub a bit of Yorkshire Grit in. Thanks, Highland. Okie dokie. So just rub a bit of Yorkshire crap in there, and it really shows up all the scratches then and makes it look really rubbish. That's what Yorkshire Grit does. It just makes your workpiece look crap. So if ever you see any wood turner and his piece is rubbish, it's not because he's a rubbish wood turner, it's because he was suckered into getting some Yorkshire shit. Yes, JP. JP, you're not the only person sponsored by Glen Senior, you know, and Yorkshire Grit. I'll have you know, and it is official, that the Maker's Mind Facebook page, is also sponsored by Glen Senior and Yorkshire Grit. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Event, JP. There you go. It's not super good. Well, do you know what? I don't mind it, because at the end of the day, cauldrons aren't... They're made of cast iron or whatever, so they don't, you know. So there you go. One cauldron, folks. Cauldron, cauldron, cauldron. I like it. It'll do. Job done. Might put the fibre optics into it and make it green. Won't do that tonight though. Right, next task, put the lid on your Yorkshire Grit and put it away over there, because if you get shit in Yorkshire Grit, it don't work proper. Right, I'll take this one off. Thank you, Brendan. Thanks, Harley. Yeah, it turned out really good. So I'm just looking at it there. It's Has it done? No, it hasn't. Hasn't. I thought it'd done a bit of a warpy around the rim, but it hasn't. If it had, it would look cool. Right. What's up, Patrick's Workshop? How are you? So we will carry on with this. This baby right here. Oh, that person really wants me. Ah, JP. Hold on, I've just got to talk to Jamie, folks. Hello, JP. Yeah, that'd be good. So, JP, do you think it would have been better if you kind of waited until I finished the live show before you told me that? Okay, you want to be famous and be on YouTube. Okay. Well, here, I'll put you on loudspeaker. You can say hi to everyone. 1 second. Off you go.
Hello, everybody.
Well, go on then. Say. There you go.
Hello, you seem to get the delay.
Okay, I'd love to talk and all that. Bye. Some people just have no feckin' didgeridoo, do they? Right. Back to the task in hand. How rude. How bloody rude. I don't know. The amount I'm paying him to be moderator on this. Okay, right. He put me off and everything. Yeah, witch. So we've got to do a head for the witch, or we've got to do the arms. So what should we do this evening? My thought for the arms is I was going to turn a cylinder, kind of arm shaped, and then cut it straight down the middle, which will give me two arms to kind of shape and carve. But I don't know. Thanks, Barry. So what do you think? I think we'll go for the head. Oh, just good call there, Sarah. That just popped up as I said. Da da. I just got da 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 da. Patrick's Workshop just subscribed. Good man, Patrick. Thank you for subscribing. You rock, dude. Okie dokie. Let's do the head. So it's not, the head's not going to be this piece, by the way. This was just to hold it on the lathe. And I'm not going to decapitate that bit yet until we have the head done. So let's just find another piece of wood and do the head. And I think I'm going to do the head, the hair and the hat separate. What says you, folks? What says you, folks? So head. I got a bit of ooh, no, don't do that. I think that would have I got I've got now this, yeah, oh yes, this looks, that might be a bit big, but it'll do the job, I think. It's a piece of this, don't know what that is. Looks like beech, maybe. Looks like a beech stair post or something. Yeah, I think is that going to be too big to waste? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the head and the hat all in one, and add the hair after. Dang it. Let's do that. Woohoo! Wood. So we'll put this one in. I found a PVC washer. So my chuck comes on and off now without using a JCB. Hello, Phil. It's rustic. Yeah, we're going to do the head. We're going to do the head, Glyn. Will you calm down? We're going to do the head. Flipping heck. Jeez. Fucking head. Do 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 do. There we go. Do you know what, folks? It's really good to have you all here watching. I've just seen that there has been up at one point 27, 28 people watching, and that warms the cockles of my heart to know that there's people that actually give a shit what I'm doing. Right, where's me knife? I've got to sharpen me pen, Louis. Feed's okay tonight, lads and lasses. I really got to stop using that Irish phrase, lads. Really does insult the ladies. So who's taking part in the Makers International Podcast Scroll Saw Challenge? I am. I've got to finish mine this week. Just going to find centres of the two ends of this block. I don't want to use any fancy wood because I'm going to be carving it and colouring it and all that kind of jazz. Probably burning it, you know, sort of stuff I do. Where's my screwdriver that pretends to be a bradawl? There it is. Split personalities, this screwdriver. Doesn't know what the hell it is. Used it as a hammer the other day. Couldn't find anything else to smash things with. Right. There we go. So, put that between centres. Just like that. JP is. Pringles lid works great for a washer. Yeah, but Glyn, I'm an ex-plumber. So up there on a shelf is like 3 boxes full of plumbing fittings and washers, and I got enough washers to service my house and any family member's house for the next 10 years, I think. In it, gov. Tighten up my nut. My nut's gone loose. It's never good when your nut goes loose. Right. Okie dokie then. Here we go. Don't need excuses to nobody, and I repeat, nobody needs excuses to eat Pringles. Nobody. Right, we're going to make this square block round. Okay. Let me move the didgeridoo so you can watch me mess it up. There you go. How's that? Is that okie dokie? Kanakoki. Here we go. Oh, face shield. Jesus. Jesus. Nearly made a drastic mistake. Always wear... Oh, no, it's all gone wrong. It's all fallen down and everything. Oh, that's it. Call the show off. It's all gone ying tong. Doesn't fit over me. Flipping. Hold on now. Hold on. It's fine. Okay, I got it. How's that? Is the sound okay with doing, or should I speak really quietly? Okay, here we go. Yeah, definitely beach. Hard son of a beach. Time to sharpen my doodah, because that beach is hard. Man, it's hard. It's done a lot of work, this roughing gouge today. Poor roughing gouge. Poor roughing gouge. There. Okay, let's go. Never move the tool rest when the machine's running, folks. Just like that. More speed. Nearly there. We're nearly there. Just got a couple of flat spots. Lovely. 'Tis round, so it is. 'Tis round. 'Tis a round piece of wood. 'Tis no longer square. Phew. Dusty. Time to plug in the fan to blow it away from my face. Ah, lovely fresh air. Okie dokie. So, I was just looking at that. What? Wood art, Brendan. A higher power of the two. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, I'll have to catch up with that again. Right. Let's find a picture of the witch's head, shall we? Let's find a picture of a witch's head. Excuse me. Witch. Eloy, my brother dude. Thank you very much. Dude, you rock. Man, there's honestly no need for that, but thank you so much. It is all graciously appreciated. Honestly, it helps out with all the shit. Oh, that's what's her name from the witch from. Do you know the witch from The Wizard of Oz? She's scary, wasn't she? Let me see. I'm just looking for a witch, and I will put a picture up, and we'll. Oh, she's a nice looking witch. Wouldn't mind bumping into a witch like that. Let me see. Do you know what? I think we will go with the Wicked Witch of the West on Somewhere Over the Rainbow from Wizard of Oz. Someday I'll wish upon a star. Dude, why do that be showing twice? Wow, she was a scary looking beast. I'm just trying to find which the best picture to go with. I can get the rough shape of a face with that close up there. Right. Save image as Little Shed Live. Go over here. Browse. And boom. Okay. And then make that smaller. And bring it over here. There you go. I'll probably get done for copyright now or something. Damn it. Still, there you go. That's who we're going to go with. That kind of shape. So she's got a very thin rim on her hat, and then it goes right up to a point. So we've got to decide proportions with body and all that. I think this is roughly the right size head, like as if that was the chin. Now the way I'm going to carve this is I'll point the head backwards slightly so the chin comes down over the body slightly, the same as the picture that you have up there. So we'll be roughly right there, and then the hat will be maybe a bit taller. So if we go with that for the tenon, and then I'll go there with the head. Okay, so we're not going to have... we'll still get a... It won't be a really tall hat, I suppose. But it'll be something like that. Maybe I won't bother with a tenor. Maybe I'll do it all between centres. Hey Yak, how are you? Welcome aboard the groovy train. No, I'm going to go a bit more with the hat. Try and make it there. And I'm going to do it between centres. Damn it. Okay. Rock and roll. Yep, witch's head and hat. Let's do it. Let's will I go with my smaller? Yeah, I'm gonna go with my smaller tool rest. La 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 la. Okie dokie. Lovely jubbly. Get me my favourite bowl gouge. Give that a little touch up too, and then we'll go for it. All right, lid on. Let's do this. Hat's going to be easy anyway. Uh-oh. Might put a bit of shape in the hat too, rather than straight up. Do do do. So I want to put a bit of shape in it. Not just a road cone. think we'll go with a bit more height. That's more like it. And then we need the parting tool. And we need to go about there. Gives me an idea of where I'm working to. Okay, so we're going to go with to a point the other end as well, but we need to reduce it down. I'm quite happy with how wide that is. We might go slightly narrower, but if we get a rough idea from that. Do 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 do. And I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm doing, okay? You just follow along with me and pretend that we know what we're doing, okay? Uphill and off the bevel. It's the only way to go, Valerie. It's the only way to go. I'll move my at the moment it looks like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. So we're just reducing it at the moment, getting the rough shape. Bring the top of her head round. Just all very rough cuts at the moment. For the hat to look right, we've got to make the head quite a lot smaller. If only I had a brain. So she has quite a stout part at the top, and then it goes quite sharp down to chin. dokie, so we're gonna got a bit more here. And then we got to go straight here a bit. And we get the diddle do 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 do. Gotta love the skew. And then now at the moment, let me just talk to you without the lathe going and show you, because you're probably thinking, Steve, the hat just looks as if it's sitting on top of, right on top of her head. It does, yes. But what you've got to imagine is, I'm going to be turning like, best way I can describe it is, it'll be like a half bowl, and I'll carve the hair, so the hair is going to be filling the inside of the rim of this hat and be glued on to the side of this. So that's going to add to the thickness of the head. So it does look out of proportion at the moment, but once the hair is in there, it will fill this out and it'll look right, and then the hair will be long and it's going to be charred and cut the same as the dress, and that will flow down over the top of the dress. But if you look there now, that's starting to look roughly about the right size. I could actually go, I can go a little bit smaller actually, and I might just go, I'm going to bring her chin a bit more sharper from here, from kind of up here where her jaw's going to be, and down and round. I'll show that. I just got a warning saying that Dom just used foul language. That's shocking language, Dom. So does everybody understand what I'm at there? How are you, Drew? Everybody gets my drift there, do they? So let's continue with the shape of the jaw. I want to just come from up here just slightly and come straight down to more of a point there. I'm not worried about getting the chin turned down where the step center is, because I can do that when I'm carving. As long as I get it close enough. Might give it more of a chin definition. Just like that. Smooth off round here. And then her jaws kind of straight. There we go. That's kind of witchy shaped. I can actually reduce the chin more here. There we go. Get the skew again. Let's go in there. Okay, and then I need my little doodah and clean out the inside of the hat just slightly. There we go. That gives it more of a concave look underneath, and when I put the hair in, that'll look right. Hopefully. Like I've done one of these before. Lollers. And again, I'm just using the skew just to clean up the top of the head. Get it tight to the hat. There we go. Kind of witch-shaped head. What do you think? How are ya, Tracy? How are ya? I hope I'm not missing too much in the chat. That was quite intense getting that right. I'm just going to clean up the edge of that hat just slightly. I think, to be honest with you, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm gonna do, and I know you're all gonna agree with me. Yeah, baby. What do you think, people? That looks more like a witch's hat, no? Just that transition there I'm not happy with. Play the pipes of peace. Templeboy. Eloy, dude, what's going on, man? Whoa, trade. Oh, read my message. What message? What message? What message? Don't know what message you're talking about, JP. Right, let me go back. What's Tracy? Thank you very, very much. Eloy, dude. What's going on? What does Steve and a Chinese hat have in common? JP, what messages? I don't know what you're talking about. Right, how does that look? That looks thank you very much. Wow. Temple, boom. So all I'm going to sand is the hat for now. And I'm not even going to sand that super lots because I'm going to burn the hat. So we'll do that now. I will move this. The rest is all carving for this head. So I'm going to take this hat off. Get a bit of sandy paper. Okay, folks, so I am going to turn on the Hoover. So that will be noisy. Just letting you know. Look back through the chat. Okay, I'm going to look back through the chat. Let me see. Where am I? Right. Why are these live streams so late? Because that's the time I do them. Right. Gotta love those scrapey cuts. Right, I saw from there. Okay. So, right, folks, indoors has just come. Right, bye bye Wurzel. It's too late to say goodbye now. Night Wurzel. Got to be up at 5. Night all Barry. Barry's gone. Tracy. Hi Tracy. Why are these live streams so late? That's because he's in Ireland. Not even dinner time yet here in the west coast of USA. Lol, I'm in England. Last time I checked there wasn't that much difference. Hi everyone. Hi Richard. Can't wait to see how it puts this together. This is going to be awesome. Thanks Tracy. Hope so. He makes them here for his American friends. Bloody Yanks. Lol. Hello. You need to cut the rim in a bit at the top or she will look like a Chinese witch. Okay, this is where we're getting, is it? Sorry. Hi Drew. Sorry. Give yourself 20 lashes, Dom. Yeah, Dom. Agree. Hat needs to be wide at brim, narrow. Yes. I did 25. Good measure. He's not listening to either. Right, so it's about the brim. Okay, yes. Okay, I got you, peeps. And, yes. Whew. That was stressful. I thought I'd missed something really super important. Don't worry, I had the hat sorted. You don't have to worry about it. It's all sorted now. When the hair goes in there, that's going to look super cool. I know, Brendan. But don't worry. Don't panic. I have it all under control. Right, I'm going to sand this a little bit. So, Carl Jacobson, eat your heart out. Oh, I didn't turn the Hoover on. LOL. LOL, 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 lol. Oh, come with me to the rolling sea where the... Hello, sandpaper, my old friend. It's time we made the wood smooth again. We've just turned it without catching. Now we'll sand it so it looks really smooth, and I can burn it with the flippin' torch, and that will be fun. And I've just lost my finger. Okay, like I say, not going super mad with the hat because I'm going to burn it now. Going to give it a scorch and turn it black. Right. It's the sound of sanding. The eggs in the barn about hatching. Jamie, Rosemary thought Steve was a lovely gentleman. He did a good job on her. I did. I'm a great actor. Why is me doodah not dude bin? Oh, it's got stuff in it. Stop it. Come on now. Okay, maybe it needs charging. Let me fill up with gas, doodah, doodah. Let me fill up with gas. Doom. Oh, that's cold. What's going on? Smatter with ya! Smatter with your blowtorch! Ah. Sawdust. Oh. No. Stop it. Oi. Blowtorch. No. Maybe it's that non-burnable gas I've got in it. Oh, she's trying. She's like an old Cortina in the cold weather. Flicky bick. Smack with this bloody thing then. I was working earlier when I was burning Christmas decorations. Oh Lord. Oh, it's only when it's live it happens. Stupid technology and stupid tools and stupid stupids. How do I get that out then? How am I going to... I'm going to get my hammer to it in a second. This is the sound of silence. Ha ha! Aha! Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Everybody, no, I won't paint it. I will not paint it. It just looks so cool when you scorch it. Damn it, I will not paint it. Good. Do. Push pineapples, drink coffee. Aga do. Push pineapples, shake a tree. To the left, to the right. Jump up and down and... Come on. Come on. Come on, baby, light my fire. Do you know what I'm going to do in a minute? Don't you? The hammer's coming out. Stupid dusty place. Hoover it. I hoovered it, folks. Oh, it's a bit like me, you know. Slow to get started. Ugh! That's flipping frustrating. Frustrating. Anybody know about blowtorches? The sound of silence. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Right, that's it. Haha! It got scared of me. Yoo-hoo! Oh. Do you know what? It wants a day off. Right. Son of a gun. We'll have big fun on the bio. It doesn't need gas, Glenn. It's got gas. I just filled it up. Didn't you see me just fill it up? Didn't ya? Didn't ya? Didn't ya? Well, didn't ya? Oh. Just unplug myself now. I've just unplugged myself. I go do. Now unplug back it in. To the left, to the right. Sorry, just unplugged myself. Do you know what it is? My jet's blocked. My jet. When you're a jet, you're a jet. My jet has got blocked, and with these little torches you can't get to the dang thing. Goodbye Joe, we gotta go, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on a bio. Jambalaya, coalfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight, I'm gonna see my... whatever it was Eloy told me it was last night. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, baby! No! I want my mummy. I want my mummy. Well, you see, Jim, you don't have to worry about the sawdust with this little one because it doesn't work. I know what I've got. I know what I've got to fix it. Aha! Yeah! I've got some tattoo needles. Tattoo needles down the end of the doodah. I tell you what, it's amazing how something small can get on your nerves. Right, here we go. We're burning. We're burning the witch's hat. Do you know what? I've had this torch for about 3 years. And it's never let me down. And now, when I'm live, it's Making me look like a twat. Oh well, nothing new there. Something's burning, dun 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 dun. Something's burning, dun 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 dun. I got my fire extinguisher over there, just in case you're wondering. It's a flask full of coffee. But it'll have to be a really big fire for me to throw my coffee at it. Now you can see the grain coming out in there now. We are getting a slight crack, but I'm not too worried about that. Because it's going to be black, we will be able to feel that easy. Jumble like old fish pie, Philly gumbo. Well, thank the fire gods for that. Burning it just looks better. It opens up the grain for when you, I'm going to put some silver gilt into it as well. So it just opens up the grain. It looks good. Now Dom, I will come on, you son of a jet fighter. Okay, little blowtorch definitely needs a service. It would be so good if I could get this hat done. Well, guess what I'm going to be using some of the donations that I got this evening for. Steve's buying a new little mini torch tomorrow. Son of a bitch. I think we're going to get this done on a wing and a prayer. Burn, baby. It's definitely beach. Not too worried about the top of the head getting slightly scorched because, like I say, it's going to have hair. Do you know what it is? Oh, lads and lasses, do you know what it was? It was my fan. It was the fan was giving the torch too much flipping air and it wasn't burning right. Oh lordy. It's because I moved my fan to a different position. Look at that. Torch is fine now, and I nearly went off and bought a new one. What a donkey I would have looked tomorrow. I look like a donkey now, but at least I found out what the problem was before I bought a new one. I say, how embarrassing. If I got embarrassed, I'd say I'd be incredibly red now. There we go. Yoo-hoo! Now let's see what you're all saying. Temple boom! Okay, so there you go, right? So that's that. Now you get yourself a piece of tissue and just rub any excess charring off. See that? Comes off there like that. Night night Glenn, thank you very much for... he's probably just went about 3 hours ago. I was too busy messing with my torch. Okay, so that brings the grain up. You can see the grain. I don't know if you can see it there. I think you can. And then I've got myself a wire brush here somewhere. There's my wire brush. Guess what else I just found as well, people? Do you remember what I was looking for the other day? I found my light. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. So, I've got a wire brush here. Again, that just gets some of the charring out of the grain. Won't get it in there, but I can get that with some sandpaper. Okie dokie. That's lovely. Let me zoom down on that. Let me zoom down, 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 down. See if you can see the full effect on that. I'm not sure if you can, but anyway, yes, I found my light. So how are we doing for time? It's 5 to 1, 11, 12. Yeah, we're nearly there. So I will just get some silver gilt and I'll show you what this looks like when you rub a bit of silver on it. Seeing as I just spent 20 minutes trying to get my torch to work. So this is just the chestnut silver gilt cream, and you only need a tiny amount, and then you just rub it in. Now we're going to be knocking this back again in a second. Alright, so it does start by looking a little bit too silvery, but the gilt goes into the grain because the softer parts of the grain get burnt away and the harder parts obviously stay raised, so you get this effect of the silver going into the little crevices. That's why I wasn't too worried about sanding it before we well, we won't be worrying about sanding this, to be honest with you. I'll knock it back a little bit, but if that is JP again, bugger off, Jamie, I'm not answering. Not answering. Not answering, Jamie. I'll get a copyright strike now because my phone rang. You watch. Page. Not answering. So this, like I say, you don't need a huge, this stuff lasts forever, this gilt cream. Just rub it into the raised grain. Sorry, it won't go into the raised grain, it'll go into the softer grain that's burnt away. And at the moment it looks too silvery for my liking, considering we've got the purple of this doesn't match that, so I want it all to kind of blend in. Oh, my zipper's undone. Cool. I don't care. There's nothing left there anyway. It's worn out. Right. Then we get a piece of 400 grit sandpaper, just very light sandpaper, and we use it just to knock back the gilt. Not too much, you don't want to dig it out of there, but it does just knock it back slightly. Like so. See, and the silver's gone into the grain there, you can see that just shining. I'll give it another rub with a clean piece of cloth. My flies are always open. Again, really don't care. There we go. Do you see the silver is inside the lower grain? See that shines as you turn it. It looks kind of cool. And then I have some purple here. And the purple is just the again, the purple is just the what is it? Eternal ink. It's the tattoo ink that I'm using, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this tattoo ink on. It's boxers. Look, boxers. Can you see that? Boxers in there. Green and black boxers. Very festive. Oh, there we go. Right, so we just dab a little bit of just the tiniest bit of purple on this cloth, and I mean it's just a little diddy bit like this. Look, ooh, see that? It's not even a splat. And I just quickly rub it across, and we'll be knocking this back again and just leaving it. Doesn't cover the whole thing, if you know what I mean. You're just kind of blotching it around the hat. That's a bit too much there. I want to take some of that off. There we go. And you just, again, it will go into in with the silver. And then we'll knock it back again. Oh, I've just put too much on the tissue. There we go. And it starts looking, when I did this to the dress, I thought, oh no, I've just crapped it completely up. But it all came good again. So we do this. There we go. Super duper. Just run the okie dokie. So that's giving it like a mottled purple all over it, and now we've got to knock it back again with a clean piece of 400. Keep moving the find a fresh, see the dye comes off quite a lot, so make sure you just keep moving it. Again, clean it off. Just need a fresh bit of 400. Just a little bit dark there. I just want to take that off there a bit. You can see where it's filling up the. No, it's water soluble. It washes out the fingers. Night, Brendan. Thanks a million for joining. It's water soluble ink, so when it washes out the skin pretty good, pretty quick. I've never had issues with it anyway. There we go. Right, clean it off. And what you find is when you have scorched something like this and you knock it back and then add and knock it back, it gets its own shine. It starts shining itself before you even put any kind of finish on it. That's looking kind of cool, I must admit. Just going to do the rim just a little bit more. And then we'll just put a little bit more silver on it. Back over the purple. And then that's the hat done. And it will match the dress, hopefully. I could have just gone with black, but I just think you can add to it. There we go. That looks cool. Right, one last little dip of silver, and then we're good. We're good. And what this does is it gives it like a silver purple kind of pearl effect. You can see it's starting. You probably won't get the right effect on the cameras there, unfortunately, but it does. Trust me, it's looking kind of cool. Alison Barry just subscribed. Thank you, Alison. You are very, very welcome along. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, I reached 19,000 subscribers yesterday, which was pretty damn cool. And today I've got another, I think like another 50 subscribers. So I'm well on the way to 19,100, so that's really cool. Thank you very much. And again, we just rub that in. Burnish it on. And you can see that not much is coming off now. In fact, nothing at all. We can bring the speed up a bit just to get a good burnish on it. That will shine it up. And there you go. There you have it. You've got like a silver purple look to it. And then if I bring the dress over and show you, it's quite a good match. Where are we? We'll go this side. See, it's a good colour match, which is just what I wanted. Cool. So it worked. And then we have some Carna crystalline wax that I just go over the top, and it just polishes it up. And then when we polish that off, that will be ready for carving. And that just, you just buff that then at high speed and it melts. No, famous Valerie is 1 million. Or 100,000 I think is your first kind of real. Now this will really shine up now, hopefully. There you go. And the friction of this wax melting does blend all the colour and everything in lovely. There you go. That's nice. That's got a nice shine on it. It's kind of a sparkle to it. I like that. There you go, people. Now I can take that off. I've still got my centres, so I will always find where they are, but now she will just be carved, and I'll make the hair separate, and it will just go around the back and come around. I don't know, where are we? Yeah, so the hair will come around the back and then just around the face, and it'll be long, and I'll carve it pretty much like I did. It will kind of look like this, to be honest with you. It will look the same as that. I'll be carving the hair like that. So that, peoples, is that. Let me... There you go. One witch's head, and you can see that that really shows there. I'll just take the carver and just carve into the top there and just blend a little bit of colour into the top. I don't really mind the dip at the top. It looks kind of cool. But you can see there, you can see the shine on it there. It looks, when I turn it, you can see like the pearl effect in the grain. It's kind of cool looking. Night, Richard. Thank you very much for joining. So that's that, folks. That's the witch's head started anyway. It's about the right size. If I hold it there in front like that, you can see how it's going to go. I will probably put it at a slight angle when I do put it onto the dress, so that the head's kicking back slightly, so the chin comes in over the front. But that's what it's looking like so far. If I step back, there you go. I might even put it maybe slightly tilted like that, but you can see the idea there. I think it's going to look kind of cool. I like it anyway. It's a challenge, you know, something I've never done before, and yeah, it's enjoyable. That's Night Dom. Thank you very much for joining. Awesome, thank you. Thank you for joining me, folks. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I will be back again Wednesday. I think I may even do a live during the week as well. I'm not sure. Before Wednesday, I'm not sure. I'm going to do a couple of Facebook lives on the new Facebook page as well. I'm going to start doing a few lives on that just for treats for people that are members there. So if you want to head over and join the Maker's Mind on Facebook, if you're any way creative at all, you don't have to be a woodworker. It's any kind of making. Even if you bake cakes, you're quite welcome along there. So head over to the Maker's Mind, search it up, ask to join, and I'll check out your profile, make sure that you're not a serial Steve stalker, and and I'll join you, as it were. So listen, thank you very much everybody for joining me. It's been a fantastic evening. I've had a lot of viewers tonight, which is brilliant. It warms the heart to know that there are people there that want to watch my show and want to watch me make stuff. Wednesday we will probably carry on with the witch, I'd say, because there's still a bit to go. I might start carving the witch's head over the next few days before Wednesday, so you get kind of an idea. And yeah, so that's it. I won't ramble on anymore. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to everybody that donated this evening. It is going to help me hugely to keep this channel going and to keep it stocked up, and it is greatly appreciated. I will see you over Facebook throughout the week, and I'll see you again on Wednesday at 9:30 Irish time, so work that out for yourselves. I think it's about 5 hours difference and 8 hours difference for some of you. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks guys. Night night. Temple boom out.